Well, at the time, Blake didn't have that opportunity. He didn't have that film, where Biggs was actually on the perimeter. He didn't play in the perimeter. That wasn't his game. But I think Zion's gonna be great though. I'm not sure he's gonna be LeBron James level like people think he is. I don't know, but we'll see.
I'm honestly perfectly fine with the Blake Griffin comparisons, and I think that he'll be able to, barring the right coaching and environment, I feel like he can take almost the exact same trajectory as Blake in a much shorter time span. Like instead of like how it took him about 8 years to be a decent ball handler and a decent 3-point shooter, it might take him like 4.
I got a hot take on this. Blake Griffin was incredible when he first came to the league. CP3 ruined him for a period of time.
Why is that?
CP3, when he was on the Clippers, when Blake first came out, he was actually taking his own shots. He was creating his own shots. But then when CP3 came, CP3 was actually creating the shots for him. So he was more spot-up shooting, more spot-up dunking, more pick and rolling. He basically changed his entire game. That's why when CP3 left, you seen more Blake actually take his own game in his own hands. You seen him create for himself, take off dribble threes, and all types of things. I think CP3 kind of lessened his potential. His potential was more of a creator himself. CP3 turned him into a spot-up shooter / second option. When Blake first came in, he was balling, man. And he took a step back, obviously.
That's an interesting take.
He did get that first year off though, which is huge. I really feel like that first year off for players that ain't ready, it works a lot for.
The Zion Blake comparison, I don't like, because I think like Zion coming into the draft is way better than Blake was coming into that draft.
Better defensively,
better overall. Period. Like he's a smarter player. Like he's fucking a basketball savant, man. Like you see the way, like watching him on the court, it just seems like he knows what is about to happen when it's about to happen. That's the main thing I take from Zion. He's so fucking smart on the court. Defensively, he's a fucking monster defensively.
He might be.
He can literally shut down a pick and roll by himself. Yeah. That shit is amazing. Like Anthony Davis does that shit in the NBA.
Yeah, he do.
You know what I mean? Zion brings that same type. Like the shit is crazy. And then on top of that, he can go and lead a break. He can lead a fast break. His jump shot isn't there yet, obviously.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? But he has really good handles for somebody his size, and he's the best finisher at the rim I've seen come out of college in forever.
You want to know what I think he might be?
And that athleticism, obviously, is fucking crazy, man.
He might be Draymond with offensive game. That's what he might be. Obviously, more athletic. That I think if he could be that type of four, a playmaking four that could defend and obviously finish, that's incredible. Like not a lot of teams have that, and that's what I think he'll be at this. I'm not sure how great that would be, but
to me, he's the second coming of Barkley, except more athletic.
Yeah,
and probably would develop a jump shot.
Yeah, and bigger.
You know what I'm saying? Like this, man.
Yeah, I
can't give him enough praises, honestly, man. I can't. He's probably one of my favorite players coming out of college I've ever seen.
What you think about RJ Barrett?
Hold on. Duke Blue Devils.
RJ, he's one of those players where
garbage. Ain't nothing else to say, man.
Like, I don't want to say garbage, but he just wasn't that good to me, man. Like, Zion made that shit go. I think RJ kind of got in the way a lot of times.
Definitely.
And it kind of showed when Zion was out. Because that Duke team was looking bad. Like, really bad.
Yeah, I think RJ.
I think he'd be serviceable in the NBA.
Yeah, he should be.
I think he'd be serviceable.
He should be. But
he goes to Chicago or like who's got the lottery odds? So it's Chicago, Phoenix, and who's else? Cleveland. You can go to like a Cleveland team where he could be the primary scorer and get his shots up and shit. He'll put up some numbers. But
there'll be a 20-point scoring backcourt.
Is he going to be like? Is he a championship cornerstone? Like I think Zion can be.
Nah, he's not.
Or even like Ja Morant. I'll take Ja Morant over him too.
Yeah, I definitely take Ja Morant over him.
But I don't know. I know, man, that's your boy. Go ahead, man.
I mean, it's Duke, so y'all ain't gonna down trash Duke like that. First off, that's just respect.
Duke sucks. Dude.
Why you gotta like defend everything on your team, bro?
Because it's Duke, man. It's where we at. Did you see our draft class this year? Come on, man. We got studs. All we do is get studs. All we do is send studs to the league. Man, the whole league got damn near one Duke stud on their squad.
All right, man. Let's give a legitimate opinion on RJ, man.
RJ, that dude, volume shooter, obviously, you know. I mean, the boy got a crazy first step, crazy drive game. His ability to finish at the rim is phenomenal. I mean, I don't know why y'all trying to sit here and down talk my man like he just all kinds of buns dookie. I mean, the man played on a star-studded team, on a team with a damn baby Zeus on his freaking team. Like that shit is hard to do.
Nah, my problem with RJ is like,
never forget the man gave USA 39 points, man. Trust me, he gonna be all right. He gonna be a volume scorer, 43 to 45% shooter, 20 points a game.
See, my opinion with RJ, you got to find a good coach for him. Like, you got to find somebody who's tough on him, who don't allow him to take so many trash ass shots. So once you find a coach that could coach him, and hopefully he's coachable, I think he could be something in this league.
Man, if y'all just said all this trash talking about Donovan Mitchell, and y'all think that he can't do that shit in Cleveland, y'all got that shit twisted.
I can see him throw bricks in Cleveland. Yeah,
hell yeah. 43 to 45% shooter, 20 points a game. I'll take it. What's up?
So you're saying
and I'm gonna go see him.
He basically Andrew Wiggins with a layup.
No. You call anybody Andrew Wiggins? That's fighting words.
That has been the comparison. The Andrew Wiggins comparison is very prevalent.
That's super fighting words, man. Andrew Wiggins is buns omega dookie. That boy is garbage.
Like, what I think is disrespectful. What I think is disrespectful is the effort. Because Andrew Wiggins just don't give a fuck, it seemed like.
Andrew Wiggins just getting paid, man. I mean,
he don't give a fuck. If RJ Barrett's like that, he's Andrew Wiggins. But if he has Andrew Wiggins type talent, it's just that if he can channel it. Andrew Wiggins never did it.
Andrew Wiggins got them eyes, man. Them eyes that he don't got no energy in them. He just want to get paid, finish up his year 6, and just keep pushing.
Yeah, I know Timberwolves was sick. They paid him. Karl Anthony Towns the truth. He sucks. Andrew Wiggins sucks, man. That shit is trash. I want to talk about the NFL draft.
Go for it.
Rosen got traded to the Dolphins?
Mm-hmm.
What was the
he just got traded right now.
Yo, Steve Smith was fucking roasting him. You seen that?
Nah, I ain't see it, but I saw that. Steve Smith, like I saw that he said something about him, but I ain't.
Yeah, he basically was
like, go home and do something.
Yeah, because Rosen, I don't get this whole like telling players or telling people that players unfollow teams on social media, like, oh, he unfollowed the Cardinals on Instagram, he unfollowed the Cardinals on Twitter. I'm like, that's breaking news. That shit is crazy, dude. That's the world we live in today. But yeah, Steve Smith basically responded to that. Basically told him like, stop being a bitch. Like, you got competition. They drafted Kyler Murray #1. Shout out to Kyler Murray.
Shout out.
Black quarterback.
Definitely.
#1 overall pick.
Black first.
Yeah, I mean, since Michael Vick. But I get what Steve Smith is saying. Like, it's competition. Instead of crying about it and being a little baby about it, go in there, fucking show them why they made a mistake wasting the #1 overall pick on Kyler.
No,
go beat them out.
That, bro. If I'm going last draft top 10, you gonna draft another quarterback? Fuck that. Like, I ain't mad at that.
You can either take it as a slap in the face, you can take it as an insult, or you can take it as a challenge. That defines a player to me.
Taking that shit as an insult in my game.
That's fair. And I mean, they said, yo, they're going to ship his ass off, which they just did.
Man.
That's a good pickup from Miami. I mean, I don't like Rosen. I never did. I thought he's going to be the worst quarterback out of that draft class.
Oh, definitely.
But, Miami, they can build him or develop him behind Fitzpatrick for a couple of years. But, yeah, man, the draft.
What do we think about Kyler Murray? We think he gonna
I like Kyler a lot. I like him a lot. First player ever to be drafted #1 overall in the NFL, first round in NFL and first round in MLB, and top 10 in both.
Yeah.
He seems like he's committed to football, and his college, he looked really good for Oklahoma. He looked really good. I mean, the thing with him is his height. Everybody want to talk about his height. He's 5'10", and his weight he's like a $180, $190 at most.
207.
He listed at 207.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man, I like Kyler Murray.
I want to see if that's going to be his real playing weight though. I feel like he probably bulked up for the combine and shit in pro day. So we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, it really don't matter to me. I think he's a baller. Like he balls out.
He in my opinion, a system that fits him because like I loved him when he was at Texas A&M. Man, like he's just so athletic. Like there hasn't probably been an athletic black QB like that in a while. Like whoa, forget y'all QBs, man. Forget y'all. Who?
Come on now.
Who?
Wait,
now, if you said if he's athletic and can throw the ball as accurate as he can,
I
can agree.
That's what I meant.
I can agree.
I didn't mean just athletic.
Yeah, okay.
Borderline athletic. We all athletic.
Man,
Black.
say it what it is, man. That Kodak Black supporting piece of shit is trash. That motherfucker suck.
Nah, I ain't gonna hear that, man.
He bust y'all ass. But go ahead, Darien.
No, he did not.
He bust y'all ass.
He just.
We can watch the highlights. I can show you.
Kyler Murray is just exceptional.
Oh, I saw the game.
All right, bet.
I expect him to be in the league. I expect him to be in the league for a good 10 years at least.
Yeah, I like the comparison is Russell Wilson, and if he can be Russell Wilson, you got a fucking Super Bowl Hall of Fame winning quarterback, Super Bowl winning Hall of Fame quarterback.
Definitely.
Arizona, they gotta fucking build up the offensive line first of all because the offensive line was some shit last year. He still got Larry Fitzgerald in there. That gives him a nice veteran presence at receiver, and then can show him how to be a leader in the NFL for that organization.
I can't believe Larry Fitzgerald still play football. That's crazy.
Larry, and he put up numbers too. He put up decent numbers last year. Yeah. Shout out to Fitz.
Yeah.
He got Terrell Suggs on there too. And they got the veterans in there to show him the way.
Yeah.
Now can Cliff Kingsbury build up a system, build up his offensive line first of all to protect him, and then give him the weapons to use.
Do you know what system they're gonna use, or they ain't talk about?
They're gonna I can't really say because Kingsbury came from Texas Tech, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he had Mahomes in Texas Tech.
Yeah.
So if they're going to run that run and gun system, try to do that in the NFL, I think he'll have great success.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like the same type of system that Kansas City, like spread offense. Obviously, everybody runs spread offense.
Yeah.
A couple of RPO plays in there for him.
Yeah.
And let him do him. Don't try to limit. Don't try to make him something he's not.
Don't try to make him a pocket QB.
Yeah, don't try to do what the Redskins did to IG3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they ruined him.
Yeah, they fucked him up. Yeah. And hopefully the Ravens ain't doing the same thing with Lamar. Like, let that man be who he is.
Yeah.
And then he's going to develop over time. He's going to get better.
You got to work around their talent.
Right. Right. Like what Seattle did with Russell Wilson. Yeah. They let him play his game. And I hope Arizona does the same thing. But I love the pick.
Let's move to the second.
He should have been number one. San Fran taking Joey Bosa. What's so funny about that?
So, is Joey Bosa y'all guy?
I know he's a Trump supporter, right?
Yeah. Is it show, man?
I don't fuck with the man. Like, it's nothing against him. I think he's a good football player, though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's a hell of a football player. But yeah, him personally, his political views is his political views.
I wonder. So San Fran's like a really liberal town. Like, I wonder how the fans is gonna, treat that whole situation. He seemed to be walking away from it, not even talking about it.
Yeah, he's doing the smart thing.
Yeah, he's doing the smart
thing.
Yeah,
like they trying to bait him into it. Like, what was your comments about Trump? He's, man, I'm leaving that in the past. I ain't got nothing to talk about right now, man. That's what kids do, though. They post shit on social media. It gets back. The media bring it up.
That's a grown ass man. Ain't no kid.
That's what they do. So I ain't really worried about that. But I think I like the pick for San Fran. That was a good, solid pick for them. A couple of picks I loved, like in the first round in general. Ed Oliver going to Buffalo. That was an excellent pick. Buffalo was looking to trade up to number 3 to the Jets to go get him. Jets wanted too much. They stayed packed and wound up still getting him at, was it 9? That was great. That was great for Buffalo. I love that from them. Hey, you quiet over there, man. What's up?
Oh, I'm just enjoying it.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
You don't want to throw no 2 cents in?
I didn't have nothing to say. You was in the middle of talking.
He's having a conversation. You could have jumped in.
Oh, my bad. All right. Screw your talking. The Falcons took 2 offensive linemen, and I'm in love. Thank you. We gave up too much for that dude with the damn heart procedure issues, but it is what it is. Hopefully everything works out. The Denver Broncos took their backup quarterback. They got that lock dude. That should pan out. And Elway did go on Twitter and say that he will be competing for the backup role. So he's undeniably saying that Flacco is going to start.
Joe Flacco has officially become